Well, ladies and gents, boys and girls, what do we want to talk about today? Well, today is a subject I brought up on Twitter and it had quite a lot of responses, so I thought I'd give it a go on here. Some of you are going to be offended by this, and you have a right to be offended, so just go for it. Just go for it. Leave your thumbs down because of my opinion about the Yamaha Fazer. So, I tweeted a tweet on Twitter and it said, what motorcycle have you bought and owned which was fantastic on paper and in principle, but you couldn't quite gel with? And I asked that because I'm having that problem with this Yamaha Fazer. It is undeniably a good bike. It does what it says on the tin. And compare it to my last bike, which was the Bandit. This is faster, it's better brakes. Some people think it looks nicer. And just generally, just overall, better. However, I'm not quite feeling it. Not quite feeling it. Now, some of you, not many of you, would know that I've recently ridden to Land's End and back from North Devon. It is fairly far. I think I've done 450 odd miles over a 20-hour time frame, and I've done that for a couple of reasons. One was because I'm between jobs and I wanted to process massive change in my life. I think I just about achieved that. And another reason is I wanted to kind of bond and gel with this Yamaha Fazer here. However, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. But just before all the Yamaha Fazer fanboys come out and start arguing with me, it is a personal opinion, and it's my opinion. And there's so many factors into why a bike could be good for you but not someone else. The way you ride, how fast you like riding, what style bike you like, the size of you physically. There's loads of factors. And what was interesting, so I tweeted this tweet asking people if they feel the same way about other bikes, and some of the bikes they mentioned, OMG. So a couple people mentioned the VFR 750 and 800, which is a bike that I'm very interested in. That hasn't quite put me off. One of them said, brilliant Honda engineering, but it's just a bit boring. It's fair enough. Someone actually mentioned Fazer, their Fazer. Someone else mentioned something's been mentioned a few times, and that was the Feastrom, which is also something I'm interested in. Again, brilliant bike, just lacks something, and that is what I think the Fazer's lacking something for me. It's lacking a mirror still. That's not it. So what I'm going to do is keep the Fazer for a while. Probably won't fall in love with it. I'm not going to do anything to it apart from put some mirrors on, and I'm going to save a bit of moolah, and then hopefully towards the end of the year or maybe early next year I'm going to get maybe a VFR or something like an adventure bike. But the thing that this thing is missing for me personally, it's missing wind protection. So I want to go further and further, and I have to jump on motorways for that. And I'm a bit fed up with the old naked bike scene right now. So I want something with a bit of wind protection and the ability to hold luggage. So, ladies and gents, that's my little rant for you there. As always, leave a comment below saying what bike you bought, which is supposed to be amazeballs, but you just couldn't quite get on with, and tell me why you can get on with it. And that's about it, ladies and gents. I hope you are well, and I will see you on the flip-flop. Right. It's a bit, I don't like it. Nah, boring. Yeah. This is, yeah, it's a bit boring though. Don't like it. Take.